Hey guys, I've been working on a new MeshBrush update, version 1.4, and I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video at this point and show you one of the features included in update 1.4. There are going to be more videos further down the timeline, but I'm still working on the new features and they are still pretty alpha at the moment whatsoever. But let me show you just this cool new feature of MeshBrush 1.4 I added, the precision placement mode. It's nothing one couldn't do by hand, but why struggle if there's an easy and more comfortable way? With this mode you can precisely place one mesh inside your scene by actively tweaking and adjusting its properties inside the scene view. There is a detailed description if you hover your mouse over the button here in the inspector, but here are the basic things in short. The precision placement mode is divided into 4 easy steps: location, scale, rotation and offset. But more on that in a second. To enter the precision placement mode, you press this button over here in the inspector and it turns yellow, which signals you that the precision placement mode is now turned on. Then, if you move your cursor over to the scene view, you'll notice that one of the meshes of your set of meshes to paint, usually the first one in the list, appears where the cursor is located. And this is a preview of where the mesh is going to be placed. But what if that is not a specific mesh you wanted to place, but some other mesh inside your array of meshes to paint? Well, you can cycle through your set of meshes to paint with the B and N keys on your keyboard, where B stays for back, thus cycles backwards inside the set, and N stays for next, which will choose the next mesh inside the set. Once you get the mesh you like, you can confirm its location by pressing your regular paint button. Now in this step you can scale the mesh by dragging the mouse. Moving the cursor further away from the chosen spot makes the mesh bigger, and vice versa. Again, you confirm the scale by pressing the paint button. Now you can rotate the mesh by dragging the mouse horizontally. Once you're happy with that, you confirm it with the paint button again. And now comes the final step, the offset. The offset is useful for tweaking a mesh's position along its y-axis, to avoid floating grass types of error. This way you can adjust the mesh so that it does not float above the surface or be stuck in it too deep. By confirming this last step with the paint button, you place the mesh there as it is and automatically exit the precision placement mode, returning thus to the standard MeshBrush painting mode. To activate it again, you can repeat these steps and have fun precisely placing some rocks, bushes, grasses and detail stuff like that in critical spots inside your scenes with ease, where the regular painting mode fails at giving you the precision you want. And doing it manually is half the fun too, right? So that's basically it. That's all there is about it. I hope you liked this short video about update 1.4, and remember, work is still in progress and some of the things might underlie some slight changes, but the core is there, and I think 1.4 should come out in approximately a month or so. Oh, and one last thing before I wrap this up. For me, I preferred keeping this precision placement mode as minimal and compact as possible, because for me personally there is nothing more disturbing whilst designing a level than having weird handles and UI elements inside the view. I prefer a clean and crisp scene view where everything I see is exactly how I'll get it, or just as close as it can get. But you know, if the majority of you devs tell me, no way man, we love them awesome handles and helper lines, then just tell me. Give me a feedback, send me an email, write to the forum or whatever. I'll put them back in for the update, but I personally like the raw style more, but everyone's different. Perhaps I'll even make them toggleable via a property in inspector view. I don't know yet, we'll see, but anyway, stay tuned for more and have a great time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.